enough live. Here we are at Livid, and here they are, Suede. Welcome.
Welcome.
Brett and Simon.
Well, that clip we just saw was fantastic. Did you really make that?
I did, yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And did it all by himself.
All by myself. Well, no, I had help from an engineer as well, because I'm not very good on the old technical bit, but...
It's a fantastic looking clip. Is this your first time to Livid?
It's the first time to Australia, ever.
First time to Australia?
Yeah, first time we've ever been to Australia.
Impressions so far?
Right, yeah.
Well, my hotel room's got a mini bar and a trouser press in it, but that's all I've seen of it.
And an iron as well.
No, it's nice to be here, you know. It's nice. It's always nice to come to a country we've never been to before, because it's, you know, it's nice to...
Swallow the mic.
I've never used a mic before, you see.
Sorry. So any bands here at Livid that you're looking forward to seeing yourselves?
I don't think we're going to have much time, really, because as soon as we played, I think we're going to do some other...
I'm probably going to watch The Offspring and probably watch a bit of Garbage and stuff like that, yeah.
Surely you've seen Garbage a few times before.
We've seen them many times.
We played with them loads of times in Europe. We don't, for some reason, what happens in Europe and the European festivals is you tend to have the same bands as going from place to place. So we must have done about 10 different festivals with Garbage, so...
I'm looking forward to seeing them. Can I just ask the story about your guitarist? Now, he was a young, die-hard fan, and basically now he's in the band. Is he like a little brother, or...?
Our 17-year-old guitarist.
17?
No, he's not 17.
Well,
He used to be 17, but so did everyone. You know what I mean? I'm sure you used to be 17,
I
yeah?
used to be 17.
But at 17, I didn't get a job with a chart-top and pop band.
Because I used to be 17 as well, but now I'm not. And it's the same kind of like way in which time progresses happened to him, and now he's 23. See? But
is he like a little brother? Does he make coffees for you?
Well, we bully him like a little brother.
You do?
Yeah, he doesn't make anything.
Kick him up the arse and stuff like that, yeah. If he didn't get out of bed.
When you were 17, would you go to gigs like this?
Yeah, I used to go to gigs like this when I was 17, yeah.
What
Not
bands?
in Australia, though.
No, but what bands did you go and see? What festivals did you go and
I saw
see?
The Clash many times.
The Clash. Yeah, no.
Oh, right. Loads of bands. I went to one festival once, and it was too muddy and horrible, so I never went again.
Well, it's a bit muddy out there today, actually. Rained a fair bit last night.
Did it?
You what?
It rained a fair bit last night.
It's very muddy down there in the mosh pit.
Well,
They look quite clean, though, for people who have been here for a couple of nights.
It doesn't look too grubby for a festival. It's like looks quite civilised.
Have you got any tips for me? Because in a minute I'm just going to go venture down into the crowd. And any tips for survival for me down there?
Take a gun.
Take a gun.
Don't eat any of the food.
Don't eat. Okay.
No, you'll be all right. Take a nice warm coat. Don't take any drugs, and you'll be all right.
Okay, Dad. All right.
That's wise advice.
That is wise advice.
I think all the mums are going to like me now.
What's next for Suede?
We're doing a couple of shows, and we're going to Sydney to do a festival tomorrow, and then we're going to play our own show the next day in some club. I can't remember what but it's sold out anyway, so it doesn't matter where it is. And then we're off to Vietnam, and then Kuala Lumpur, and then back to London.
Oh, lovely.
Rocking on. No plans to spend the summer in a nice warm climb like Australia, for example?
Well, it's summer now, is it?
No, it's coming into summer, yeah.
We've just had our summer in England, so we're kind of getting an extended summer. But we're going to be doing a European tour in like 3 weeks' time. So
there's loads of sun and heaps of cricket. You should come over. It's great.
Too many spiders.
We're going to actually be in places like Gothenburg, which have 1 hour sun a day. No, literally, you go to places like northern Sweden, and it gets light at about 11:30 in the morning, and it gets dark about 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Did you go to
And there's a lot of suicide there, and you can probably tell why.
Did you guys get to Notting Hill Carnival this year in London?
Yeah, I live there.
Oh.
I live in Notting Hill.
Do you? I used to live in Notting Hill.
My road, right, that I live in actually had literally about 1,000 people walking up and down the street all the time.
How was it this year?
It was all right. I just watched it from my rooftop and threw a few things at people down there.
Thanks so much for coming on. Have a slamming set later on. Are you going to play any sort of older Suede tracks tonight?
Couple,
some crowd favourites?
Yeah, a couple of old ones and some new ones. And some ones we haven't written yet, hopefully.
Can't wait.
Cheers.
Thanks so much for
Lovely
dropping
to
by.
meet you.
Nice
Paula,
to meet
you get down. We've got to go talk to some folks downstairs.